Hello everyone, welcome back to Mo Gray's Attorney Has. I hope you all are doing well today. The starring screen's done by Breedy. Check them out, link in description below. And then we got a plug for review, Pain's the Star Arc, check it out if you so choose to. And then let's get on with it. I was playing Peak with one of my friends earlier for a game where you climb a mountain. And we got through one mountain after 2 hours of playing. So I'm not sure if that's good or not. I've only seen clips of gameplay. I haven't really delved into it too much, but it was fun. It was a fun time. We also bought a box of limited Yu-Gi-Oh! World Championship 2025 booster box. It has 10 packs, 5 cards per pack, and all the cards are being reprinted and then into the Mega Tin. Now, I'm okay with that being the case. I hate we're so close together, but it's to celebrate the year in 2 different ways. Some cards will be stamped with a special World Championship stamp. That's what I'm mostly after. Not so much for for reprints might be nice. Who knows what's gonna come out of that Megaton? Let's be honest. I guess technically I'm not getting 10 version because I don't think the devices are worth. What was I saying? It wasn't worth extra money. It really wasn't. So, yeah, that's very exciting. I bought most of the magic cards that I need. For my magic deck, or the rest of them. I just need 2 more. That'll be next week's paycheck. 100%. Then yeah. We just vibing. I watched through all I need to watch for the next review and start scripting, so can't complain on that front. Some fishy fell from Far East in the fair actor chat of questionable character. There's no need for that, Mr. Gob. He said that twice. That's why Mr. Nosman. Mr. Nosman is in no way fishy. He's undeniably particular, however. Is that why he took vacancy immediately after the previous tender passed away? Yeah, that's why. Asked for a scene. East State agent to find someone, and he popped up the very same day. Never quite across a chap so keen for a place with a background, as it were. To figure it was William's background he was keen on so much as the cheap rent actuary. So, how long has Mr. Shakespeare been lodging under your roof? The fair actor chap? I like that's how he remembers him. Just fair actor. He doesn't have a name. Just fair actor. Let me see. Ah, of course. Yes, it's been 3 months now. Quite sure of it. Only 3 months? It's quite near here too, then. And what do you use 17 value garments to gob, if I may ask? Well, it was that Chardon scoundrel, as it happens. Chardon, the conflict, you mean? Do you and Shakespeare have some sort of connection, then? Yes, it sounds like it. But convict champ Sharon passed away in the plank 3 months ago now. You see, some maid lay or no. Yes, we've seen the report from the newspaper of time. Well, it was only 3 days later that the tragedy showed his face back to foe. Really? Yeah, I remember it quite distinctly. 'Tis small this world we happened. Pretend landlord, hear my request. The humble Shakespeare decided to take that room on the middle floor, offered their while for rent. Terribly sorry and whatnot, but that won't be possible. All we have a lodge on the middle floor. Ground floor is vacant though. Nothing can be made out of nothing. Let me repeat my will unto thee. Which course must be muffling years. The room of the middle floor is taken. It's the ground floor or nothing. Very well. We have a code. Glad to hear it. Welcome to Ball World. No, a Shakespeare dance to celebrate. From what I heard in code today, it sounds like the champ was thieving gas. And he was 3 months and hours with rent too. I would have kicked him out. 3 months late on rent? Really? I mean, I might have given him a grace period, but that's a whole lot of rent to be missing. Thank you for your condom, Mr. Gobb. We are most grateful. We appreciate it. Want me to say 2 words? Give me the robe. Put on my crown. I have more longings in me. What happened to you? Shakespeare, my dear fellow. I was about to say Shakespeare. One of his most famous lines. I wish to devote my own learning of a subject, for I have a turn for literature too, you know. Perhaps you can turn your attention to more apt lines then. Yeah, Duncan was. Young chump was attending art school. Had to work to pay for it, mine. Moved to the middle floor room about a year ago. After that, criminal trend was arrested. Young students are always on the hunt for rooms with a history behind them. A history cheap went, maybe yes. Well, yes. Anyways, it was one morning about a month ago now. I had quite worked out the old trick of watching the gas lamps to see what my watches were up to over time. Sadly, I was well tired to discover what happened. The smell of gas that lured me it was. Yes. Synonymous with the smell of death. I mean, one would imagine. Gas leaking is very distinct. Well, we specifically put stuff in gas to make so you can smell it nowadays. Call the police right away. I mean, I'm not sure what gas smelled like back in the day, but still. I know we purposely put stuff in it now. Of course, the officer kicked down the door off of his hinge. But once we got inside, we all bodily collapsed because of the gas. Yeah, we was full of it. No air at all. The stove must have gone out while the poor champ was sleeping in his bed. So Mr. Ross suffocated to death. Because police gave a sound ticking off because the gas pipes were so low and all. Couldn't tell you how much it sent me back to have a lot replaced all over the house. But even had all that worked out, Mr. Nosman said the same thing. If the stove goes out at night while he's asleep in bed. What's that bloody curse? The conference curse. I've done my duty as landlord now. Someone's feeling defensive. I mean, kind of don't blame him on that, but like, you know, if there's an issue as landlord, you should fix it. But anyways, that reminds me actually, yes. But young Duncan, the night before the poor champ perished, he'd been writing a letter of affection to a young lady. Love letter, you mean? Yeah, where'd that put her now? Here it is, left on my desk. If you excuse me, let me see now, what does it say? To my most, beautiful and charming sweetheart. Do you think that I would be winning such a personal piece of correspondence? It might be a clue! My dear Miss Sartre, that's precisely what I preface my reading with, if you excuse me. Who would excuse you, Mr. Sholmes? No. Sally, he didn't address it, though. I have no means of delivering the thing. Well, sad, Willie. I see. That's going to play on my mind. Well, the identity of Mr. Ross's free house no bearing of the case. You never know. I think we should leave well enough alone. Yeah, I suppose you're right. Indeed, the attendant receptionist's address is missing. However, there's a name in tribute to the man's most beautiful and charming sweetheart. Mr. Sholmes, please, I've already had to chastise you once about this. My undying love to you, my colorful darling, olive green. Oh, no connection, huh? Ah! Olive green? The woman was plunged into a coma after a knife plunged her in the back outside his house 5 days ago. Could have slipped to the hospital bed, willing. The victim of the last Soski case, son was in court for, has regained consciousness on yesterday. Is it just chance her name came up now? Could it possibly be a mere coincidence? Mr. Nahum, what can this mean? When personal correspondence may have his mails, you see, Miss Sartor. I mean, we did find a clue, a big clue. Okay, I was about to say, are you getting same or we? Yeah, let's go back to. Mr. Nardho, I just finished speaking with the doctor. Seems the screen's fine enough to be discharged at last. That's good news, but hopefully before she leaves. What is it? The screen! What was that? She clearly just said something behind her back. One moment, I'll be with you in a jiffy. Oh, hello everyone. What are you all doing here? The doctor said I could be discharged, so I'm just getting my things together. Mr. Screen, what were you just doing? Oh, nothing, really. I was about to take some medicine the doctor prescribed for me, that's all. Well, we hope to have another quick chat with you, that's alright. I don't really have anything else to tell you. However, just definitely behaving strangely. I want to see if we can co-host something out of him. It's wonderful news that you gave me discharge, Miss Queen. Oh, yes, I mean, thank you. Once people are better, the hospital staff don't want them lingering and wasting space. Not people like me, anyway. I mean, maybe if you have a little bling bling, ching ching ching, you know, they don't give two shits. So I don't think I should keep anyone waiting. I'll probably try and stand around and chat. She certainly doesn't seem to be in the mood to talk, that's for sure. Oh, I don't give the low, so I guess I just present. Miss Queen, we'll have to ask you about someone. Mr. Duncan Watts. You knew him, didn't you? Oh shit. Oh no, I'm so sorry if the bar of medicine fell down when she did. Miss Queen, are you alright? I'm so sorry, I didn't mean to sorry you like that. No, it's alright. I just wasn't expecting it. But how do you know about Duncan? Mr. Watts had been lying low when he passed away. The landlord found in his room. It was a very personal letter to you. It was out for art school. That's where I met Duncan, a year ago now. He was working to fund his studies. He dreamt of becoming a professional artist one day. And the two of you became romantically involved. Yeah, that's right. We were very much in love. We were engaged to be married, actually. So he decided to move to a cheaper room to save money for the wedding. And that's what led to Mr. Gobbs. Yes, he told me he found the world's cheapest room in the entire East End. And he wasn't wrong about the worst part. And then 1 month ago, that's when it happened. We were so terribly sorry, Miss Green. Well, it's all in the past now, I suppose. For Miss Green, she looks so dead. I mean, it was her love of her life. She was about to get married to the man. It was, I'm starting to think that's just her look. But now I see that she has every reason to feel the universe is against him. I hope you don't think I'm being rude, but Will you mind leaving me in peace now? I have to leave the hospital soon. Oh, I'm so sorry. We didn't mean to hold you up. Because we'd be on out. Mr. Nadaho! Are you sure you're not to leave? I have a question. Mr. Sholmes, I didn't realize you were here. Well, of course it was, my dear fellow. I was watching intently from the shadows as always. You tend to pop up. Well, make your presence known next time. Mr. Sholmes, what is this about? Something which occurred to me with some worker on our team, Ms. Sartre, is this. Why did detectives sense on the ex post facto modus operandi? Why a solved case after it happened? Instead of preventing a case before it happens. That's what sets a great detective apart. What do you mean? There's a case waiting to happen under our very noses, Mr. Nottingham. So let's avoid disaster. Let's prevent this case from ever happening. With nothing but careful observation. I mean, there is clearly now a dead rat. I will clearly need a step before you. You all need to look, you cannot fail to see. I mean, it's very hard to fail to see. You can do, Mr. Nottingham. I know you can. Although we're going to a whole great deduction thing. Okay. First, the lightning screen was standing within her hand, but can only be described as intense as I'm ignoring the laugh for now, because it's the obvious thing. Yes, it may very well be related to whatever incident Mr. Jones believed was about to happen here. Perhaps we check Mr. Screen about. We can ask about her that later. My mouse seems to be dead. Look, I didn't notice that though before, did you? I think perhaps the drink from medicine was spilled out of a bottle. It drank Danganronpa blood! But that's the bottle Miss Scream was about to drink from when we arrived. You don't think. I think you come to appreciate the true nature of the scene. About a tragedy was about to take place. Yes, I think it's falling into place. Miss Queen, the contents of this bottle you had before was spilled out on the floor. The poor master drinking has sadly died. I think it's clear that the bottle must have contained a powerful poison. Don't you worry, I'll attend to the amounts presently. Miss Green, will you intend to go the same way as I want? To take your own life? Once we left, you will have put it to your lips again, won't you, and take the poison. No! Miss Green, please, talk to us. Let's start off with the last February one. Neither the sender's name or address appeared to be written on the envelope or card. It arrived by post at my house the day before the incident that put me in the hospital here. I have full information regarding the death of Duncan Walls. Come to the Slug and Sound Boulevard Road at 5 p.m. on the 17th. Don't tell anyone else about the slug, or me. It's a matter of utmost importance. Wait a minute, the 17th of this month? That's the day you were stabbing Boulevard Road. And 5 p.m. is precisely the time when the incident occurred. The Slug and Salad, yes, a pub on the northern corner of Boulevard Road. Boulevard Road being the street that Mr. Gobb's house is on. Does this mean that... Yes, I'm sure you guessed that day I was stuck in the back by the knife. I was actually on my way to the Slug and Salad. Goodness. So that's what you're doing on Boulevard Road that day. I'm sorry that I didn't say anything before. Okay, now let's move on to a heavier topic. 10 seconds later, we would have arrived to a very different scene here. And in all probability, we would not have observed this most delightful conversation. Of course, perhaps it isn't quite as delightful from your perspective, Mrs. Green. Actually, in a way, now that everything's out of open, I feel like a weight has been lifted. Tell me, how do you acquire that medicine? Well, being in a hospital and all, when the doctor comes to examine you in the morning, you just ask for it. He always leaves the medicine cabinet open for a while, so to knock out this when he wasn't looking. Man should be more careful. God dang. It's suspiciously lacks a label. I wonder what it contains. I'm afraid I don't really know. Yeah, you just wanted to take it because, you know, I mean, I guess that's fair. And that's very sad at the same time. But I thought if I drank that, I might have stopped the pain somehow. Oh, please, Miss Green, don't talk of such things. Well, it seems clear now that it contains poison. Yes, but pulling a mouse is proof of that. Oh no, it's all my fault. What have I done? I shall remove this to my office, Miss Green. I take that you have no objections. No, none. I think I will have to ask you to excuse me now. I've told you everything. Yes, I'm sorry I had to drag up such painful memories for you. No, it's fine. Miss Green. Oh, it's also like a moment that Silverfair's now doing Fosterly, which, you know, she can do whatever she wants, you know. Not getting saved that she should, but I'm like, huh, that's interesting kind of a thing. Please promise us you won't try to do anything like that again. Yes, don't worry. Your detective friend has the bar now anyways. Besides, I've been stabbed in the back and have a close shave with a bald person. I'm still here. I think I'm just to see things through to the end. Might sound a little conceited, but well, that's how it all made me feel. I mean, sometimes you need close shaves like that to be like, okay. Or like moments like that to be like, okay. Like, this life is telling me the same thing. Leaving Miss Green and St. Bartholomew's behind, we made our way back to Baker Street with Mr. Sholmes. Well, it would appear that we've reached the end of the investigation trail for today. Yes, it's late. And now, Mr. Nutterhill, did you discover anything that may be of use to you in court tomorrow, do you think? Details about Mr. Shakespeare, Mr. Gobb's lodgings, and the convict Sheldon. There are many facets to this case, and we've yet to see the heart of it, if you ask me. That's my feeling, anyway. I can't help but wondering about the results of that analysis. And Mr. Nassume's team. Yes, will they have found Stasha's sign in it or not? Well, I feel that either way, it would be hard to escape the grip of our friend Mr. Weeper. It always is hard to escape the grasp of Mr. Weeper. Oh dear. Yes, Mr. Bronx Van Zeeks. Well, I wish you every success, of course. I was late to rise this morning. Tomorrow will be a new dawn. I tend to spring from my bed, crisp hour, and attend the trial. Mr. Sholmes, you gonna come? Indeed, whatever happens, I shall be there. Assuming my eyelids cooperate in the morning. I feel bad. I feel bad indeed. Well, I think we've done it all that we can. But all that's left is to remain focused to keep fighting from Mr. Nasame to the very end. London, the world's most populous city, home to some 6 million people. I was about to say billion, we're not there yet. Well, not that you can fit 6, I mean you might be. Anyways, besides the point. But away from the razzle dazzle, I like the combination of razzle and dazzle. Down back alleys behind bricked up windows, the lonely loke. I guess I'm behind bricked up windows. So Ski's son had battled long and hard with loneliness during his many months here. And I thought so honor bound to battle equally hard for my compatriot to live for codes that gripped him. As Mr. Shom said, tomorrow would be a new dawn for all of us. We can actually do a little bit of trial. I feel like the investigation was very short. But hey, I mean, we got important information, but I guess that's all that really matters. Oh, we don't need to be that close to Mr. Sasuke's son. We can back up. This is it, Mr. Naruto. He's going back to pretending like a cat. Okay, let's see where we are with him. Yes, it's time to put an end to this now. To the misspelled curses of him plugging Mr. Nasame. To everything. In my own small way, I shall do everything I can to help you. I mean, you're usually a big help in these cases. Always appreciate your help, Miss Satoru. Suffering Sasuke savagely sidelined. You were not talking so. Ah! You were pretending to be your cat persona. Good morning to you, Mr. Nasame. Good morning, locomotive student, Mr. Naruto X-Squad. I mean, that's not really a nickname. I hate that he makes Naruto's name so fucking long. Listen to you two, chatting away happily as if the main player of today's trial isn't here. Why would you do that? Why? Oh dear. We didn't mean to cause offense, Mr. Nasame. Although perhaps that's because you had your eyes shut so tightly, you were meditating, finding your inner calm. It seemed wrong to disturb you. I mean, maybe we shove. I was waiting. What's the matter, Mr. Natsume? You seem different somehow today. Why, naturally, but it's because I attained a spiritual alignment. I don't think you have, so. The path of literature, you see, is a journey to discover one's own death. That sounds fucking depressing. That sounds so depressing. Or such like. But still, moving conversation I was hoping for. But I have my eyes shut! I missed the signs, I'm afraid. Somehow. You have to forgive me. And you must have talked to your path leading to death, Mr. Nasame. I mean, unfortunately, all our paths lead to death. We don't live on forever. Well, I mean, some of us do, like, you know, for being, like, famous or leaving an impact some way, shape, or form. Well, I guess famous is one way you can leave an impact, but still, besides the point. But it's just an example. Yes, there is, in a calm. You barely come to see me at all yesterday. I was sure you abandoned me. We returned to our beautiful, long-lost homeland. I mean, it's not lost! You can go back anytime! Just stop going to prison. We haven't been in Great Britain a week yet. Yes, well, I intend to set everything straight in code today. I'm determined to uncover the truth. I actually reached an important decision myself. Oh, what's up, decision? I should fill in after the trial. Alright. It was seen Mr. Sholmes isn't coming today after all. It was a very clever message, I think. When dear fellows, you must win this battle on your own merits. A very clever message, I think. He overslept again. The great detective, my arch nemesis. Long may he stay away, if you ask me. Defendant, in your legal representation, the trial is about to begin. Make your way into the courtroom immediately. Today, once again, we face the Reaper. And when the Reaper stands for prosecution, the defense stays sealed. I don't believe in that legend any more than I believe in Sosuke-san's codes. Truth is hidden here somewhere, and I won't let it escape me. I have to keep believing my client and keep fighting to bend. That's all. Also, Japan's getting interesting alternate arts. Basically, there's gonna be a card with a white background with a road on it. Or for example, cross out is gonna have the word no on it. Do with as you will. I mean, Ash Blossom really should have the word no on it, but then again, I don't read Japanese, and I haven't found voice translations on all of them. In the name of whom I ask you for Queen, I hereby declare this court to be in session. Call upon the counsel for prosecution and defense to declare for willingness to proceed. Prosecution's way. The defense's way. Very good. Now I should be called for 6 ladies and gentlemen of the jury. Chosen by the law to represent the will of the people in this trial. You're ready to proceed? Absolutely. Justice will be done. Mark my words. I feel obligated to say I'm especially ruthless on days where my hand's sing just right. You know, looks the same like every other day. Oh, I wonder if you can adjust my hat for me, and please be as ruthless as you like. Oh my. Thieves deserve to die, actually, especially gas thieves. I have no sympathy for the man at all. God dang. Look, I said it yesterday and I say it again today. I have no time for this. I got my own problems. May the Lord show us the light and heed his flock to a righteous work again today. Now, Lord Venzies, what can you tell us? The prosecution's report, please, for the court. In relation to the theory expounded by the defense yesterday regarding the defendant's T. So he does have the results. I mean, he better have the results. Before the prosecution delivers the black news about the black tea belonging to the black guy on the deck. Please allow me a moment to savor a liquid of Mo Senguhi. In fact, I defer to the great detective for the report. Here's to you, Inspector. Yes, sir. Thank you, sir. As indicated by the defense, we found a bar of soap just outside the victim's window in the snow. And there was indeed frozen wedge liquid and a little depression on top of it. Yes, that's the tea. That's what Mr. Nosme brought with him that night. Well, brains of yard and answer, and yes, you're right, it was tea. And there wasn't trace of starch or any toxin substance in it. No poison at all. In other words, the tea the defendant brought with him to the victim's room is innocent. It's in the clear. What a revolution! I mean, that's what the whole prosecution's case is based off of. That's suspected. This makes it quite clear. Defendant Mr. Suski Nasme is blameless here. Well, we tried. It's like, we tried! My lone friends jumped to conclusions again. A typical Napoleonese reaction. I mean, sure, I would try to do the same fucking thing. Yes, it's true, but I still put the found but few drops of liquid recover from the soap on the Windows ledge. But what logic is that? We take a drop of thermos and conclude that water in the ocean isn't salty. My lord, the water in the ocean is extremely salty, counts them. Oh, there we go, for chalice. Exactly. Unfit for drinking, just as the victim's tea was on the benign question, as the court has already heard. Bill was the precise word of the lips of Mr. William Shakespeare. Tea is Bill. Have you had unbilled tea before? Whom the prosecution now comes back to the stand. I'm going to cross-examine him. Very well. I'll put the prosecution's request. Mr. Shakespeare. Yeah, it says that we can have another confrontation with our theatrical friend. Bill, show Mr. Shakespeare to the stand. Mr. William Shakespeare, victim of this despicable crime. Oh heaven! Oh hell! Do you command me to remember? For soon I was Shakespeare did about for foul fluid given and me innocent. Yes, but was revealed in yesterday's proceedings. But when it is now as innocent as we perhaps first led to believe. But using bottles of soap such as this, he was stealing gas from the supply company, yes. Oh, may smile, smile, be a villain! For so thus I, Shakespeare, did have a room for the sweet food given. That's why, Joe, don't forget, this man's a one thief! And a liar. I haven't forgotten, keep it all about the ice cold's entire secret, did you? You should have opened up theater, I wanted in on it. Arrest him, I said. Arrest him. I mean, technically, he should be arrested for stealing. If you really want to get the nitty-gritty of it. Oh, indeed. Did a violent kindness means have a plot to further my own ends, I confess. Thus, I will not pardon my sins. Of that, I'm sure. If you acknowledge your wrongdoing, what exactly are you doing here? Cowards die many times before the death, and for a coward such as I, death be well deserved. But it would be still a greater crime, passive unpunished. For lo, the hairy-faced gentleman from far east than Venor did contrive to poison me. But there's no poison in the tea found in your room, the police has attested to that. For defense would assert as an inconsistency will quickly be cleared up of witness testimony. Is that not so, Mr. Shakespeare? Precisely, my liege. I must certainly gladly speak. Try again, but carried him. Very well, let the witness testify to explain this inconsistency. Typical why is the person apparently into your body when iron was found in the tea. The Japanese man did come to my chambers with tea brewed in a pot. Trust in my companone, the wicked miscreant sickly poured his wicked poison. First throwing discretion in our debate, Neil did a drop of his own drink past his lips. When he departed by and by, I used the tea that remained in his cup to make my cones of ice. 'Tis no surprise the person did not find tea. I did pour into the mounds of soup mean, soup. Soap. Soup soap. The person would slip into a cup after the tea has been poured. But no way for a person to be administrated in my experience. To be fair, that's true. What will you pose it for a whole pot? It'd be uncontrollable. Oh, it would be disaster if the person would make. I mean, that would never happen. Just ask Quark. But no poison battles found the scene of the crime. Because, quite simply, Vanilla needs to take the ball back to his home room. But did you find a ball in his room? But after the vessel containing the poison only becomes problematic when considering suicide. I knew that. I mean, yes and no. I mean, if you say you pour the poison into the teacup during, like, you know, when he was over, it would be nice to see the vessel used. A bar or two of cheaper soap is wholly insufficient to wash the deep stains of guilt from the accuser's hands. Ah! So, madams, it's true that I, Shakespeare, be a common thief of gas. But, listen here, ladies and gentlemen. Well, I lie, but if I have no cause, have not to lose. Well, I hate the argument so much. I do declare. Thank you for your testimony, witness. Counsel, proceed with the cross-examinations. Yes, my lord. I understand that you're already acquainted with Mr. Nasame, is that correct? I know thee not, old man, fall to thy prayers. Do I know thee, or do I thee not? Methinks is all I know, that truly destiny mingles with me. You lost me of a frisbee. Sound, sir, that man's learned English tongue turns the hand to learning. I'm having a hard time keeping up myself. I did, but I must have missed the archaic Elizabethan lecture. Me too. Verifiably in truth, 'twas a fine flavor brew, but a drip of poison did barb the sweetness, as for fur doth barb the sweet woes. That, dear friends, be the simple truth. Listen to Mr. Shakespeare. He seems in even better form than he was yesterday. Either that and worse form. Maybe it's both. That fateful evening, after I did dine at Grubby, a local alehouse of good report, did not pass my lips but the tainted black tea. But behold, poison was now the tea of first. Do you have any evidence of that, so? Are you saying that you saw a moment when the person was attitude tea? To have witnessed the act and then drink the tea does not describe the actions of a foolish fool. I mean, you be kind of silly. Quite so, quite so. But no one likes going thirsty, do they? So you would drink poison? Sooner will I die quenched than parch where I had the choice. Actually, I'm not in question. The war main was frozen, I believe, wasn't it? Well, enough with a T, and so I would sooner have died frozen in a crunch or posh. What? No ice cones means no healing. But what has had more than one brush of death of an iron cruncher would seem? Well, my becomes a change spirit after while the accused drank any of his tea he brought with him. Will this will represent the teacup? No. Okay.
Hold it.
But teacup Mr. Nasme drink from was found completely empty of the scene. And must never give a defendant's away harm. Because it wasn't saying. Huh, no, but teacup would be it. I'm overthinking it. I think it will. Yeah, okay. I was overthinking about it too much. Because they would have to be in the cup to leave a wing of tea. But we're gonna switch over to the master duo now. We're doing masterfully. Probably not. It's probably gonna be a shit show. But still, we can pretend that we are. We'll probably get a day down low. Oh no, we're done. Okay. Well, we need to give a Dragon Mage and Dragon Ruler support soon. That bugs me immensely. Like, I always look at my notification. But the freaking and stills were just gonna boost malice to sky high. Huarity you can win with Razios. Gemini with Block Dragon are free. That's gonna be fucking fun. And then the new Evoke stuff. Which is one of them. Because when was the last technically bandless update? Did I pass it? I think I passed it. So it wasn't that long ago. Oh yeah, here we go. I passed it. Yep, Mr. Block Dragon F-Free! See, I wouldn't mind Brain Fusion F-Free. But Block Dragon F-Free with Gem Knight? You fucking kidding me? Give me a Canophoes. Oh, you don't have a Canophoes? No, this is a Canophoes. I see it.